Trade recap today, guys. Up $250 today, hit the profit target. Wasn't as good as it should have and could have been, but we'll take the winning day. So, first trade I took today was this trade. We manipulated to the downside with market open. We had true day open above us, 930 above us. We came down, tapped into the CE of this 15-minute rejection block, and then we also created a 3-minute rejection block, which we also touched the CE of at the same time, so the confluence was very nice. We hit the 0.75 range of the OTE, 0.705, entered in a long position right here, and we ended up getting a resweep, and then we pumped back up to my original TP. So not a bad entry here, but we just got reswept. Second trade today, which got me the win, however, it was quite unfortunate. We had this 3-minute rejection block formed with 10 a.m. after sweeping and mitigating a 15-minute fair value gap. We came back up into the 0.79 range, entered in my position right here. We came up and then Trump tweeted or spoke or said some bullshit and then dumped down, hit straight to full TP, which was the CE of this 15-minute rejection block that we formed, and then it carried on dumping. So I say it's an unfortunate day because yes, we did make $254 today, so we did hit the profit target, but it was unfortunate because in this recording it's very low quality, but you can see here when it's about to start ripping down, rips down, up $808 right here. You can see I'm up $808, nearly at my full TP. But I had a partial of 2 contracts right here. Full TP, obviously the 4 contracts here. But when it hits my partial, it should make this 2 contracts. But because the market was so volatile and it just ripped straight down, it didn't even register my partial. It just hit the full TP. So the partial of 2 contracts didn't even register. As you can see, we're past the partial point and I'm still in with 4 contracts, not 2. So it just hit my full TP and then put me in longs with a full with 2 contracts. So I ended up just not taking my $808 profit. So you can see here, dumped to full TP, and then it just puts me in a long position. I closed the long position of 1 contract, and then it re-puts me into another one. So would have been up $808. Instead, I already took the loss I took before, like this long here, lost me $200, and I'm up $250. So I made like around 500 on this trade when it should have been 800. So I would have been up an extra 300, and that would have put my account back to 50k, so I wouldn't be in drawdown anymore. So that would have been super nice. But looking at the positives, it looks like off of this 3-minute 10 a.m. rejection block I took, it does look like we was about to get stopped out because we had 930 and true day above us. So yeah, it looks like I was about to get stopped out, and Trump saved me and literally hit full TP. So that is the positive of today. Now, just quickly looking back, I want to see what 10 a.m. actually delivered, because I did actually want to see 930 and true day open get taken out, which they did perfectly. But I just want to see if there was an entry to get us there. Doesn't really look like there was much of an entry. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like there was an entry to come up and target 930 and true day open, but those were my main jaws of liquidity that I wanted to see today. But yeah, up 250, 2 profit days down on the funded, 3 more to be eligible for a payout. Just need to get my account into profit. And also, well, I mean, I was going to say figure out the problem with that partial trade, but that literally this wasn't even a problem. It was so volatile that TradingView lagged, and it didn't even register my partial in time. But yeah, not a bad day. See you boys next time.